and show us how we are going to make life in the kitchen so much easier. Opening cans. Opening cans can be a nightmare. The can openers just never work. You end up breaking a nail. You always have to try to figure out how to get it on there perfectly, right? Well, this is our #1 selling Smart Touch handheld electric can opener. And literally, you place it on top of the can and wait until you see how easily it removes the top of that can. And as you can see, it's also an amazing bottle opener as well. It is so easy to put in the dishwasher because it's got a little detachable mechanism on there. Carrie's gonna show you how it's gonna work. But tonight, it's $16.95 for Customer Appreciation Month. Look at those nails not getting damaged.
I'm not doing anything. That's what I love. The Smart Touch is the appropriate name for this because with one touch of a finger, you are off into the races, and these guys are actually racing each other right now. But I love that I don't have to do anything. So if I'm chopping vegetables, if I'm finishing my stews, anything like that, this is doing the work for me. And let's see if this one is just about done. As soon as it's done, it'll keep spinning till you lift up. Okay, and then you just press the button one more time, and what happens is that there is actually a magnet underneath. So I want to show you on both of these. So the magnet underneath is actually going to hold the lid there. So when I head over to my trash can, I don't have to put my hands on anything. I can literally just do this and pop it right off. Nice. And what's also important is that there are no sharp edges. Exactly. So what normally happens when we open cans, right, is something like this, okay? So if we put them side by side, we can drastically see a difference. This one's super sharp, and also what happens is it goes right into our food, right? Ever notice when that happens? Do you know where your cans go behind the time that they left their factory and they got to you?
I don't want to know.
Trucks, warehouses, the back of the grocery store. What's hanging out in those places? That may be the reason why some of you, I know, right? It's like, oh, that may be why some of you wash off your cans and go through that extra step before you actually even open them. With this, you see how it came off completely? It never touched the food. So here, my tuna fish is completely separated from my lid. Again, I come over, drop this down, and I am finished.
So let me confirm the colors that we have available. Because my card is saying white, red, and avocado, yet I see a beautiful turquoise blue. So we're completely wrong. We're gonna go for a purple, red, black, and blue.
And a black, plum, red, and our turquoise.
I like the turquoise, right?
Isn't turquoise beautiful?
Okay, so this is a top seller at $24.95. Customer Appreciation Month, celebrating you means it's $16 and change. It's on 2 Flex just for today. If you open cans, this is hands down the easiest way to do it. In fact, hands down literally, because you don't have to babysit it. You don't have to worry about any sharp edges. You press a button and you walk away.
Exactly, and it doesn't matter what size can we're working on. So whether it's your small, like tomato paste, you saw me just open up that tuna fish chicken. Here I'm doing my big pears, so this is a bigger jar. So maybe you like to shop at those big box stores and get the bigger sizes. Don't worry, this is gonna do the job for you. And again, it's gonna magnetize, so when I come over to the trash, I just pop that down, I'm done. Here's the second part that's really important. If you're using a regular can opener, maybe you have one of these guys. Most of us have these in the drawer. Number one, these are hard to keep clean, but so then maybe you throw them in the dishwasher, but what happens is they get rusty, right? Then, how about you have this one? This is taking up space on your counter. So what I love about the Smart Touch is it fits in the drawer and it also fits in the palm of your hand. So not only is it ergonomic in the way that it was created, but look how small this is. This just slides right into the drawer. And when you're done using it, so let's say we just open up our peaches and we want to open up peas. These are two very different tastes that we have right there. We want to clean this. So you turn your off-on button right to the off position, and when I come over to the other side in the mechanism, it slides right off.
Nice. And you can put that in the dishwasher too.
Right into the dishwasher. So you're going to be able to get your mechanism completely clean. If you have pets, let's talk about that. You don't want to open up your pet food and then go to something like a soup that you're going to eat and use the same can opener without cleaning it thoroughly. So I think that this is the most hygienic can opener on the marketplace. It also has a few other functions that can help us. You'll notice over here, it has the pull tab. So that little tab right there is going to use, you mentioned my nails, thank you. That's actually going to save your nails because it's going to open your cans for you just like that.
Sodas that I drink
every day. So now you don't have to ruin that. And yeah, you said sodas, no problem, let's do it. Okay, so maybe you're having the party, you got everybody over, this is going to open your sodas for you, but it's also going to do your bottles. So on the other side, you have a bottle opener right here. So the bottle opener is great for tailgating, parties, things like that. How many times have you lost your bottle cap opener, right? Because it's itsy bitsy. So you put it down somewhere, you never see it again. This is that perfect size that everyone will see it right there at the bar. You can use it for that. You can use it for your pull tabs and your cans.
What a great little tool, right? That explains why this is a top seller again at $24.95. Lowest price ever, and those 2 flex again are just for today. So that's the red. We have the turquoise. We also have plum, and we have black available for you. What type of batteries does this take, Carrie?
Double A's, so 2 double A's. This also is great for the times of year when we lose power a lot. So, you know, if you just went through the winter and you lost power a few times, or maybe you like to go camping, or you RV, or you boat, whatever it is that you do, you'll be able to bring the Smart Touch with you because it's completely battery run.
Well, what if you have dexterity issues?
Absolutely.
What if you don't have dexterity issues? It is so complicating at times to get that on there perfectly to be able to open a can. And aren't these so difficult at times to try to turn to open that can? And then inevitably you're left with that super sharp edge. So this is great. Maybe the kids can open the cans on their own, worry-free, but then also pop the top on your cans and your bottles as well. You press one button and you walk away. I don't know how much you pay for your manicures, but I pay a lot.
Exactly.
I do not want to lose that because I'm opening up some chunky dog food.
Well, and I can't tell you how many times, like for my chilies or my stews, when I have quite a few different ingredients, I just set this and I continue chopping my vegetables. So I'm right next to it, letting this do the job for me, instead of, as you were just saying, sitting here turning this and turning this and turning this.
Exactly.
And that's taking up time in the kitchen. So this is gonna save you time in the kitchen, but again, can I remind you, this is your dog food, your pet food. Would you now take this can opener and open up your soup that you're gonna eat or your peas? No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn this to the off position, you're gonna take your mechanism off, you're gonna completely clean that, because maybe, again, you have this. Can you see up in there? We always try to get all these cleaners in there and try to get all up in this area. And again, every single one of these kind that I've had have always rusted on me.
Mine too.
You know what I'm talking about.
But these are practically the larger ones. I've paid $17 for those before. So the fact that you get one that opens the can for you, it's like having a little robot in your kitchen.
Totally.
Like, it's so futuristic. Like, who opens their own cans anymore?
My husband always laughs at me because I'll be cooking and he hears the can opener like zzz, and he's like, what are you making? Because he'll hear it going, and the fun part is I just take it off one can and put it right onto the other. And to make it super easy, just so you know, so when you get it, you'll see that there's a little area here in between the mechanisms, right? So you just want to get your can right in the middle of that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it right there just like that. We're going to put it down. When you press go, you hold it down just for a second. You'll feel it grab. When it grabs hold, you can now let go. It's doing the work for you. And then you just wait for it to finish. You'll press the button one more time to release the lid, and then you'll walk over to your garbage can. No more holes in your garbage bags.
We'll take more holes in your fingers, right?
I know.
That is just such a handy tool to have in the kitchen. Today is the day to get it home because it's the lowest price, plus 2 flexible payments just for today. Blue, red, black, or plum available. Miss Carrie, thank you for